Welcome to this quick video on how to baseline a student in B-Squared's Connecting Steps system. Now there are a few ways you can baseline. The first way I'm going to take you today is through the individual assessments page. I have a quick link here which will take me there. Now when baselining a student, obviously the first thing you need to know is where the student is, and this is not always immediately known when you have the student arrive in your school. So normally schools spend the first 6 weeks trying to work out where that student sits. Once you've identified where that student sits, it's then time to baseline within Connecting Steps. What we suggest you do is you start off where the student is most likely to be. So in this case, I'm going to say step 4 for progression steps. And you literally look through all of the assessment points. And what you're trying to work out is whether they've mastered all of these assessment points, or at least more than your best fit is set to. If you think that they can do all of that and they're secure there, then move up one, and I can just push the arrow to the right for step 4 to go to step 5, and then I can look through this. When I get to that point and I decide that they can't do everything and it would be below the best fit, it identifies to me where the student is currently working. So I just need to baseline the level below, which was step 4. So if I go back to that, step 4, and you'll see there's a nice handy button here that says complete. If I click on that, I can then tick level complete here, and I can set the date. Now you may want to set that to the beginning of the term or the academic year, whatever you think is going to be best. Just a note on that, you can't go back any further than before when they arrived within the school. So if they arrived on the 1st of September, you can't put it to the 31st of August, it won't let you. Okay, and I've baselined that now. I click save, and you'll see in the top right here it says completed 1st of the 1st 2020. None of the assessment points are mastered, that's absolutely fine. And now if I push current level, it will now work out where they're currently sitting, which should be step 5, and it takes me there, and we'll see we're now working on step 5. You can further improve the baseline, make it more accurate, by simply changing your achievement date to the same date as your baseline, which was the 1st of January for me, and I'm going to enter some masters here. So by putting them on the same date, it just means their baseline, rather than it being 0% of step 5, actually ends up being 14%. And then anything you enter from today's date onwards would then be regarded as progress. Okay, so that's the main way for putting a baseline into Connecting Steps. If you already know what the steps are and you want to do it a little bit faster, then I suggest you go to the level summary screen, which is under individual reports, level summary. Okay, and this will give you a grid which shows you the baseline I entered there earlier, and I can enter baselines a little bit faster here. All I do is I select the square that I want, so step 3 for writing. I can click complete, I tick level complete, and I set that date, and I'm going to set the same day as I did before. I click save, and I can baseline that. And that is how to add a baseline in Connecting Steps.